Everybody, welcome back to Manor and Brass, episode 51 with me, Sid, and last episode we did the dock. I've now added a boarding platform in on this side, just so we can, get, if we were a villager or someone who, couldn't fly, we can just walk onto the boat and walk off the boat. So we did that, and we completed the wall and got this wall around to here. Now there's still a keep to design around here, which is not going to happen this time around. Let me just get rid of you. But I have some plans to work in the dock. I want to make something a little animated. Not fully animated, but a little animated. I'm not entirely sure how best. I think I would have been better had the boat faced this way, but there is no way I'm turning this round, not at this stage. So we're going to have to kind of work with what we got, which is probably going to kind of work over from about here. It's going to have something going on over here, and there's going to be a bit going on over here, and well, you'll see what I've got planned. I have been playing around with blood magic a little bit, however, and let me just go. Let's just go somewhere. I've been trying to figure out where blood magic would have a part to play in this playthrough, over and above. Now, let me try and explain what I mean by that. So, blood magic on its own is a powerful. I need to find some decent, fairly dense tree coverage. It's a decent mod with a lot of. Sorry, I'm just seeing things that I want now. Whenever I spot those, I generally just go and grab them, because invariably I want something like this for when I'm building later and doing it. So yeah, as I was saying, well, before I fell, blood magic, like Britannia and Ars Magica, or Manor and Artifice as it is in this case, or create, or in fact you name it, any mod, they are typically built and designed with a very specific goal in mind, and that is to function as a standalone mod. Oh, hang on. I was taking those off thinking I had to do that, but I don't think they all come off. That's fine. Damn it. I have to go down and get that. And therefore some of the abilities in a mod can seem over or underpowered depending on the position compared to other mods within a pack, because mods are seldom built to work in a standalone environment. They are damn it, there's even more through there, look. Yeah, they're designed to work on their own, so you can feel quite underwhelming when you see some of the effects that there are available to you. Just leave him alone. I know he's alien faction and everything, and probably will cause me problems if I'm not careful. So, as what I'm trying to say here is that certain features in blood magic are good when taken in context of their position within blood magic, but the moment you start to take them in context with, say, Mana and Artifice or Britannia, I'm not going to go. I've got to draw the line somewhere of these. Their relative power to each other becomes less valuable. Come on, I've got to draw the line somewhere. They become less valuable and they become less powerful, and as a result, the tendency is to discount them as being underpowered. So, case in point will be a couple of things I'm about to demonstrate that I just threw together out of blood magic just because I was curious about them, not because they're particularly powerful. Yeah, I think that kind of explains my positioning on this. So let me just throw away all of these. Well, not throw them away, put them away. And get some of these out. These are shaped charges from blood magic. There's a variety of them. You can make shaped charges. You can make a heated one. There's a voiding one. There's that and there. But these basically are a 5x5 hammer. That's it. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy at all. And in their own right, they are quite useful. Hello, bear. You know, they have that mining hammer action going on, which, you know, would be useful were they not alternatives. Were there not the option for, say, let me just sleep somewhere. My dig spell that can expand and become a 3x3 or a 5x5 or a 7x7, or another, you know, option. There's the one I am thinking of is the oh, it's a pig. Hang on. It's the no, it's Britannia. It's the Terra Shatterer, which can be ranked up and does more. That was a beastie that I was looking for. Now, so where am I going with this? Well, I also found this one, which destroys connected logs. Now this one does up to eight stacks worth. So if you can find a forest where there's a significant interconnectedness of loggage. Now this is not a perfect one because the trees don't really connect up very well. But if you can find the right forest, say a dark oak forest or a jungle, or hang on, let's just go and see what we can find, then potentially you could get yourself quite a lot of timber pretty quickly. And here's a dark oak, Perfect. Let me just come around over here. Why are you all so awkward, huh? No. Well, you can see that cleared a pretty big area of timber. So, I suppose what I'm trying to say here is that just because something seems on the face of it to be not as useful as you might originally think, some of these mods can have some interesting toys in them, and you shouldn't discount things that could have practical uses later. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Why did you build your houses on top of a lava pit? Oh, no, I don't know. I honestly despair sometimes. Anyway, let's head back to Port Valentine. Because what I want to do is I want to start off with a little bit of create over on this dock. It's going to be a little bit awkward to build this, but we're going to try. So first things first, I think we need to place this about there. And what I need, let me just check. Have I got a create bundle? I have, and I've got one of those. Now give me some spruce, I think, for starters, and we are going to come under here. Like so. And then perhaps like so. And then almost certainly like so. And we'll get some slabbage, I think. Like that. Now this probably won't make a huge amount of sense, but what I want to do is get that down like as that, and we'll pop you up like that, and then we can grab ourselves a bucket of water, and we can either set you damn it. We can either run you that way or that way. That's fine. Right, so the reason I need this, I do need some drive shaft power to get this going. And we are going to, I've got plenty of those. I would also like, I think we'll go with a clutch. We'll definitely have a clutch in there at about, say, that point. And if we can get a lever, then we can set that running, and we can turn this on or off. Lovely. Do I want a clutch though? Because the other thing I want is I want to be able to change its directions, which would be gear shift. Yeah, I think we just want a gear shift. Can I make a gear shift in my inventory? Not as it stands. Boo. Wish I knew why they decided to make this crafting things in the world aesthetic for create it. I think it was a bad move. Right, that should do us for now. And then I can make a gear shift, which is a better choice than a clutch, I think, for this. Yeah, because we can then pardon me, we can just get this down ready, and change its direction, which is fine. And we'll probably not use a lever. Ultimately we'll use something a little bit less obvious. Right, so if I want to, let me just get a stack of dirt scaffolding. So from there, I want to say, come to, no, I still think I need to be higher. To about there, perhaps. And then go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4. There is no magical reason why 4, by the way. 4 is just the number that I have come up with for this build. So that's the kind of shape we're looking for. I am going to pick up that water source block actually, just to make life a little easier here. And what I would like to do is start off with a pulley. I think it's a pulley. And it is the rope pulley specifically. Which we can make. Lovely. We can also sleep the night away. In a moment. And then we can come over here. And we can place our rope pulley there. There. Even. And we'll leave a block there. That just so it indicates how we're doing this. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3. And then 2, 3. To there. And maybe there. We'll see about that. Right, so now I need gearboxes, and I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I have got 2, which is not ideal. Okay, let's just have a peek in here, see if I've got any adjustable gear. No, we need gearboxes. That's what I need. So I need gears. For that I need those I need to do those. Okay, gears. So that'll give me, let me get this right, that will give me her two more. Thought I had more than that. Okay, doesn't matter. Let me get this in here. We're going to go and grab a vertical gearbox, which is going to go there. And that should, well, it would if there was turning, transmit power that way. But I also would like to get another vertical gearbox and place it, nope, like that. Why? You'll see. Well, I hope you will anyway. So then from there, we're going to basically go, and we need another vertical gearbox, which is going to take the power out of that, transmit it up, and then we'll put another vertical gearbox to do the next one and next one and next one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think at the moment. Oh, that's handy. So 5 would be 20, wouldn't it? There we go. Lovely. And I've already got 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in there. Bang. Bring that back. Let's get over here. These are all going to be verticals, and that's going to go there. 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 And there. Okay. Happy with that. And this is going to look weird until it gets cladding around it, which is probably even then going to look weird because it's going to be a bit odd looking, I think. But we'll work it out. Right. Now the other thing I need is more of those. Probably that many. We can come over here and we'll go right there. And build up a block of those, and then I'm going to need some glue because we are going to glue that and that together. That's the first bit of gluage, and we can get rid of you, and that should, yeah, that's nice, a nice sized fit, almost. So what I think we're then going to want to do is come around here and perhaps this doesn't make any sense. This really just doesn't make any sense in the grand scheme of this, because your loading hatches would empty down here, not down there. And actually those stairs want to be changed to stairs as well. Little things, doesn't matter. But my thoughts here are, Probably not relevant actually, but let's just go. We'll go back with this for now. It's going to have to stay, I think. Until we are ready. Right, let me have a look at, I'd like some tomatoes, we'll have some onions, we'll have potatoes, some beets, carrots, get some cactus, maybe not, eggplants, we can get some chests, crates, yeah, could try a few of those. And then basically what we're going to do is we are going to build this up with produce into a big loaded. Didn't put any onions on. I'll stick a crate there and there. We'll go to chest and stick it. Well, first things first, let's glue what we've added, shall we? Otherwise this will definitely not work. Right, that's a nice glued blob. So we can stick a little bit of you there, one there, some there. And then we can take you and glue that, take you, glue that, take you and glue that. Everything should be glued at that point. So now we can go and get this water. And we can reverse the direction, and the pulley will go down, connect to that, which is a glued object, and then that's as far down as it can go, and of course it will come up, and that's as far up as it will go, but we'll put you down for now. And we can get rid of most of this now as well. I think we can get rid of the clutch as well, to be honest. Sun's going down, so that's ideal. We can get past this rain. What we need to do now is start building up this thing into what should look like a big dock crane. So the idea is it can come up, it won't rotate, but it could, you know, the implication is it's going to be able to rotate and then lower the things down there. Now if that's the case, we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is the maximum that it could rotate, go out from there, which that needs to be taken into account. Okay, let me just do a little bit of building and I'll be back in a moment. Well, it's far from perfect. I think I could have made a better job of it. That's not uncommon for me, though. You know, I am my own worst critic, and as a system that works, you know, it does lift up the things I'm hoping. Yeah, it'll stop a little bit light as well. So, and then we just got a big counterweight at the end there. Not perfect, but there's motion. It's got adds a bit of kinetic energy to the scene, and That works pretty well. Now the rest of the dockside here, this needs dressing up a little bit more as well. This could do with some colour on it, I think, and I just don't know. I don't know where to go with that. I mean, I suppose we could stick a lantern somewhere on the on it, and that might not be a bad call. I mean, that in itself is also could do with some lanterning up. So grab. Actually, let's go with soul lanterns, and we'll hang them off of the back like that. And that should give me some illumination. I don't know whether I can do. No, you can't. Which is fine. I'll live. I mean, question marks there about whether I want to do. Yeah, no, I will stick with that. I say it's not perfect. It's perfection. Striving perfection is in itself a bit of a curse. So I would like to, however, grab myself some logs and come down here and. Did I just lose a trapdoor? I don't want to lose a trapdoor. Don't think I lost a trapdoor. But basically, I need to get down some more goods as if they'd been delivered. And so to do that, I'm going to lay down some things like logs, and we'll have some log piles. We'll do the old traditional tie them down with rails technique that you often see. And of course, this is the pain, of course, is that I've got this made out of no, that's not right. Out of, we'll do like that, I think, and then we can go underneath and we can place some. I mean, I will place them, but do I need to? No, I don't need to. Come on. What you do need to do is pop under there, and let's see, about there-ish, I think. And pop on some bottom slabs. Like that. And like that. Because the thing that makes a place or a Minecraft build look live is the stuff that makes it look like it's lived in. And having piles of goods and that kind of untidiness, as if this had been unloaded and stashed there, and then there'll be some more. We'll just keep on running. The other thing I'm going to do is I am going to build into this cliff face here and here, and we'll have some underground businesses there. We'll get some more. I don't know whether, I mean, I could do some here actually. There's enough space for a small business there. And let's just make this dock look like it's alive. Yeah. Let me get a few bits and pieces thrown in and I'll be back in a sec. And with that, we have a dock area. I think this is enough. I'm going to do some work on these cliffs around the edge a little bit, I think. But I changed out these to these bars, which doesn't kind of make sense with the fact that that's living quarters underneath there, but it wouldn't be living quarters, so it's fine to get wet. Few barrels, few things, bit more wood, bit of iron ore stacked up over here. Some lanterns around the place just to give it some things. This building over here that goes into the cliffside is just empty. It's a facade almost. But this one over here, this is the dock workers and sailors little tavern, bench outside, some glass, and then inside tables, drinks, and a serving area. You know, really not a huge amount to that, but it just adds a little bit of something to the place. So the next thing we are going to need to do over here is start working on this and also that keep area that I've mentioned. However, there is one thing I would like to do before we finish today. So I've been running around with this bow, which is good, you know, and this quiver of arrows for the longest time. And yet I always have one of these in about my personage. In fact, I think I can even... Can you not go... Is there not a mana thing? You got the mana tablet. You got the mana mirror. I thought there was... Oh, greater band of mana. So you could get a ring version of it, but it has to be on your pinky, which means that I wouldn't have it on my pinky. Shame there's not a greater mana tablet, really, isn't there? Doesn't matter. So, there aren't many bows in this pack that I have put together. There is a bow, there's a crossbow, there's the living wood bow, and a crystal bow. And a crystal bow requires dragon stones. Dragon stones are mana diamonds through the elven portal. So I am going to grab a couple of diamonds. I'm probably going to need some string. And I think that should about do it. Still need to decorate this room as well. Keep on meaning to, and do something with this space actually. Oh, there's so many things to do and never enough time. Right, we'll borrow you. So we're going to do those, and then we're going to give me those, thank you. And the usage for that is, so I need infused. Oh, hello. 1, 2, 3. And living wood twig, a sticky thing. Combine all of that together and we should end up with a crystal bow. Now the crystal bow, probably not. I'm just going to leave those. Oh, I actually already had some mana infused string. Probably not great right now, but it conjures its arrows out of the air. So if I were to go and throw that out there, just straight out of the mana tablet, which while I'm here I might as well actually just, did I put you into one? This one is set to recharge you, isn't it? There we go. So armed with that, I can go up to my starters. Let us do I disenchant? Let me just have a look what I've got. Piercing, punch. Not a big fan of punch. flame, not a big fan of, because you set things on fire and then they hit you. Piercing, power. Is that really all of the bow enchants I've got? Yeah, no, I was going to say, because I would not have believed. So I've got powers that I could recombine to get power 5, or I could just, yeah, let's just not muck around. It's only a piece of wood. There's your power. There's your unbreaking. There's your mending. We'll take those off. That's okay. That was a sword. We'll go with mending. Blah blah blah. Have I not got infinity anywhere? I can't believe I don't have infinity. Apparently, I do not. Oh, by the way, I am recording this wherever you are. I can't see the ghosty. It's that time of year. It's Halloween, which means, of course, things. Now, what have we got there? Power 4. Let's see whether we can get infinity on it, shall we? Because I can it doesn't matter. I've got plenty of levels. Punch 2. Oh, god damn it. Okay, that's fine. Still got 43 levels. We can take all of that off and we can have another go. Power 3. Didn't help. Power 3. Just give me infinity, please. I mean, I don't need infinity because I've got the mana tablet. But give it one more time. Power 4 and breaking 3. Not bad, I suppose. We can take... Didn't I get a power 4? I did. No anvil. Oh, good grief. Alright, let's go and put that away. But if we can get this up and just get rid of the need to carry, you know, the wooden bow around. And of course, correspondingly the quiver. I brought the lapis down with me, that's going to bite me. Anvil, anvil, anvil. If I were an anvil, where would I have put myself? There. So that takes you to power 5. I think unbreaking should reduce the thing. Infinity would be good, but I'm not too worried. And of course you can't beat them up because they're not real. So that should mean that we don't need to worry too much now about carrying the I can just go in there. Don't think any of these are not. They're all swordy ones, aren't they? Okay, no worries. Anyways, got a reasonable amount of what I wanted to get done, and we've now addressed something that I've wanted to address for a while, which was getting the old bow sorted. I have to get used to using it again. I got a little bit too used, I think, to oh, look at him, he spawned his babies. To utilising the... Oh yeah, definitely Halloween. We're starting to get the killing the mob candies. Yay. Oh, well, right. Anyway. A magic lollipop. Oh, I've got mist form. Does that mean I can go through things? It does. Then you get... Okay, that's not so good. Let's... What happened? What happened? Can't do anything. Help. I am going to cheat. Waypoints. I can't. I copied the game, and I actually can't do that unless I open it to the one. This is annoying. Okay, I'm going to have to. I am not going to die to a glitch. That is... Oh, come on. Oh, good grief. Why? Right, where am I? Good grief, that was annoying. I've got 3 minutes and... Right, okay, that's fine. I can't do anything. I can't teleport or anything. I don't even know where I am. Where am I? I have no idea. Can I just have the day map and go? Right. Oh, I see where I am now. I think... No. Maybe. Okay, I'm lost now. It's official. I'm lost. Oh, that way. Okay. That way. Right. Well, seeing as I can't do anything else, I'm going to head kind of back home-ish, and I'll see you in a moment. Okay, we are back, and I'm not entirely sure whether that recorded or not, so I'll double check. Anyway, this is all done. We are here, we have the thing, there is our thumbnail for the episode. We'll continue this next episode, but now we have more toys to play with, basically. And of course it is Halloween, so we're probably going to end up getting a whole load of that stuff, but freed up an inventory slot, always beneficial when you may, because as you well know, my relationship with inventory is complicated. Until next time, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you soon, and bye for now.